business.
Jab though. Set it up with a jab, then look for the power shot. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's
Box.
Look for the right hand. Look for the right. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over his lazy jab. Slip. Slip. Better than that. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this.
Let's fight.
Vary your attacks.
Time!
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this.
Let's do it.
Okay, now you're switching off. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
The left hook over that right hand. Want to win this fight? Right. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
And back.
Back with the left hook. Put your hand position in. left hook. Look at his hand position.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Let's go.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Here comes the Easton assassin Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We've heard of people dance. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
Do you believe this? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The face is telling the story from that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go, it's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the... He is Eastern Assassin Larry Holmes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Hit him with a left jab. Parries away that left hook. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that not a W, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell's...
There's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses of comeback.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh, man, he's got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that jab. Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
Let's get it started in round 3. off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Has to be Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
This with that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to this. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And Larry Holmes goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These two were made for each other. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Both men step back for just hold it right there. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
A straight right just misses. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round you'd rather forget. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think what.
Let's start the sixth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round.
Whoa, Johnny! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got it. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny! They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know that if they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Only catching air with that hook. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. And he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big... There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.